Hey, how's it going? I'm Tim Davis. I'm a intermediate drummer, and I want to share today something kind of a cool fill that I came across a couple of years ago when I was working on good fills to end a big crashing song ending with that sounded kind of impressive and cool. And what this is based around is quadruplets and sextuplets. And the quadruplet that I'm going to play with this is played a little bit differently than I think a lot of people play them, which is they play them right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left hand, right, left foot, and going around the drum something like. Doing a couple of sextuplets there just to throw you off. So anyway, I lead my quadruplet with the left hand. And the reason that I do this is long, long time ago when I was coming up listening to Rush, I noticed that Neil would do a lot of these long quadruplet kind of fills going around the toms descending. And I found that when I played it with the right hand, it sounded okay if I hit individual drums with both hands. But if I wanted to get a little faster descending thing, going around two toms at the same time, it kind of had a weird upwards feel at the same time as going down, like. So I wanted to get those toms happening in the descending, so I started leading with the left hand. Sort of like that. So I took that quadruplet and I combined it with a sextuplet, which is something that a lot of rock players use. It's basically 4, right, left, and then 2 on the kicks, right, left. So it's. So I want to take, kind of came across this combining the quadruplet and the sextuplet together, but not going around the drum so much, just keeping them between the kick and the snare and the floor toms, one of the other floor toms. And I find that I keep it on my 14-inch floor tom, which is the closest one to my snare, because it's not really a crossing over, but you're moving back and forth between the two drums. So what this is played like is basically a quadruplet, left, right, right, left. I keep the right, left on the kicks, but I go left, right with the hands, first on the snare, then the floor tom, then the kicks. Which sounds kind of cool in its own. But then I wanted to break it up a little bit more and get one of those descending sextuplets, and since I'm only using these two drums, I descend from the snare drum to the floor tom, right, left, and then right, left on the kick. So we put them together. One quadruplet and one sextuplet played like that. Much like when it's slow, but if you pick up the pace a little bit, it's a little bit more assuming. You can really kick it up and go. And it's good as a nice little flourish to throw in at the end of a song. After you're crashing all those cymbals and you come down around the toms and so that's my video for today. I by no means consider myself a drum instructor, but I just wanted to share something that I kind of figured out and I think sounds cool. So you guys take it and do what you want with it. Peace.